Hello motivated people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to walk you through setting up my Create 365 Happy Planner, the fitness edition. So if you saw my previous video, my previous video, you saw that I picked this up from Michael's. They do have a bigger version of it, but I also use the Erin Condren planner, and I've been planning my workouts in that. But when I saw this, I saw it as a great opportunity to separate the two. So what we're going to do today is open it and set it up together. Here we go. I have my phone here with information that I might need that I might not remember from the top of my head. So I'm going to fill it out, and then I'm going to go ahead and plan out this week's workouts. So if you're ready for that, let's start. Okay. So like I said in my previous video, these planners are not, you can set them up any way you want. So you can buy it in March or December or November, and you can start it off wherever you want. So it comes with these month stickers here, and also month stickers here, and month stickers everywhere. And they give you an option to use a gold tone or a silver tone. So here is my first decision. What are we going to use? I think I'm going to go ahead with the gold tone, of course. So this month is September, so I'm going to go ahead and take off the September marker. Okay. And September is going to be my first month, and place that right there. There we go. And then of course we're going to place it on the other side. Okay. So I did that, and while I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and put it, the written out month there also. September. So, as you might have seen in the beginning of the planner, here you have your 12-month progress tracker, and they give you the 12 months on the side here, and then you have where you put your weight measurement, your chest measurement, waist, hips, thigh, and upper arm. So I have currently been taking I don't take my chest measurement because I am currently nursing my twin babies. I have my waist, my hips, my thighs, and I don't do my upper arm. I do my calf, my calf. And I also take a measurement for my my lower abdomen area, which I title my pooch. Also, something else about me that you might know, I don't share my weight as of yet. I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent thing. So right here, I'll just put like -2, -10, depending on how much I have lost. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out my phone, and I'm going to pull up my notes so I can write down my measurements. And I guess we're starting from September. I have been on this weight loss journey for a few months now, but I guess we'll go from while I am eating plant-based, we'll go from there. So I will, let's see, I feel like I do need to put something there as a marker, and I'll figure out what I'm going to put there, or maybe I will just go ahead and put it, but I'll just always mark it out. So I will put my actual weight there, and I'll just put the negatives there for you guys to see. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead for the month of September. I don't know if I should put the measurements I just did in my previous video or the initial ones. I'm going to go ahead and put the initial ones. So these are not current as of right now. They are just from where I started. So I'm going to put, let's move that over there, and I'm going to put my waist to start with at a 30, and then I have my hips there, and then thigh is 23. That's where I began at. I do take weekly measurements, so what I'll do is probably still mark them in my phone, and then do my cumulative loss here. I don't do chest, so I'm going to change that to something else, and it's going to be the pooch area, which is currently, well, was at 836, not there anymore. That area there, the pooch area, I find that it's more water retention and more so of a telltale of things that you eat, and what, you know, that's what in my opinion, that's what it is. So these are my measurements that I'm going to be using. I'm going to add my calf to this one also. I guess I should take my upper arm measurement. I just never really did that. Okay, so that part's done. So I went ahead and I wrote down my measurements. I will write down my weight later. I'm going to mark it down in the book. So this says take one step further. So here what we have are the days of the month. Let's look at my calendar and see what day September started on. September started on a Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and just mark those. Okay, so I have that numbered. Now, let's go. I'm going to show you the weekly, because this does have a weekly component to it also. So this is going to be for week, let's see, week 1. Okay, and now week 2, week 3, and week 4. So on these pages you have Monday, and it has the area where you would write down your breakfast, your snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Now, I'm going to be using this in 2 different ways. I'm going to be using it as a journal to keep, it is going to be a planner of my workouts, but it's also going to be a journal, and I'm going to tell you why. So, it's as an example. Some days I will plan out certain things I have to eat, but life is very unpredictable. It can be, and let's just say I was out and I planned on coming home and eating my a meal that I prepped already, but I'm out and it's time to eat. I might have to go to Chipotle. So instead of me having this meal, I will write down the Chipotle. Why that is important is because you want to be able to go back and see what you were doing at a certain time when you were losing weight as opposed to when you weren't, or you know, even how you were feeling. I do want to mark that in here also, my feelings, my emotional feelings and things like that, because I believe that does have a lot to do with, you know, why you eat the way you do, or why you eat the way you do in your moods while working out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and first what I'm going to do, because I think that's more important, is go ahead and plan on the actual monthly, the workouts that I will be planning on doing, and that's what I will be doing on the regular monthly. So for instance, on Sunday I did a HIIT workout. Stairs and sprints. Okay, so I did do that. And Monday, guess what? I did not do any form of workout, so it was none. It was a pretty busy day. I had to take my daughter to the doctor. Okay, so then you're gonna keep on planning out your workouts. So on a Tuesday, now I know on Wednesdays I will, cycle class is very something I want to keep on doing. So Wednesdays are cycle class days. And Thursday is going to be, so Tuesday is going to be weight training. With HIIT. Right now I am trying to lose a substantial amount of weight, so I will make sure that I'm incorporating HIIT a lot in my workouts. Me right now doing steady state cardio doesn't work. Steady state cardio is where you're just walking at a steady pace, or running at a steady pace, or jogging at a steady pace. It's not going to get your heart rate. You want your heart rate to fluctuate for maximum fat loss. So for me to do that means even if after my weight training, if I just do a 15-minute hit, that is more than enough. It would do more my body better if I did that, as opposed to, you know, walking on an incline and treadmill for 15 minutes scrolling Instagram. One thing about that is I usually use my cardio sessions to scroll Instagram and things like that, but I can't really do that when I'm doing HIIT, so it takes away my social media time, but that's okay. Anyway, Friday is going to be another weight training day. And don't worry, weight training does not make you bulk up. Muscles burn more calories than fat. So if you're building muscle, you're going to be burning fat all day long. So it's okay to train and use resistance training. So yes, Friday is going to be a weight training day. Saturday, I am going to pencil in a bridge run. And that is my week that I have planned. Now, my weeks probably will continue the same way. Now, if I have like a doctor's appointment or something for my kids, of course I might not be able to get to the gym that day, and then I might incorporate a home workout with some of the tools that I have here. I do need to actually schedule a home workout. I actually was supposed to do a home workout here, but I just could not get to it. And that's life, not going to beat myself up. It was just one day. So I'm going to go ahead, and I got these stickers from Michael's. Did I show those to you? I believe I did. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place this here. So I know these are made more for, but I wanted to add some personal touch to it. Okay. And then, okay, I'm going to continue with that later. I do want to focus more so on this page here. And yeah, so on this page, and I would like to get some fitness centered stickers. So if you're watching this and you have an Etsy shop, please put your shop down in my comments below so I can go check out your store, so I can, you know, support your store and also find some fitness related stickers for my planner, because I really want some. I know I can go on the other shops like Erin Condren and the Happy Planner stickers, but I do want some more personalized ones. So yeah, if you have a shop, let me know so I can go check your store out. So anyway, here I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out. Now, yesterday I drank a 22 ounce. I use a 22 ounce bottle to consume my water daily. I usually get about 8 of those in a day. So that's not just plain bottles of water, those are just my normal water, and that's on a normal day when I'm doing just normal stuff. So like I said, exercise. There was no exercise here, and I'm going to explain myself as to why I did not exercise in my book. And there is an excuse. I know there is really no excuse, because I could have fit it in if I really wanted to, but to warrant myself not working out on Monday, I went to work out on Sunday. I usually don't do workouts on Sunday, but I knew I was probably not going to be able to get a workout in on Monday, so I call that a success. So I'm going to put here dentist appointment. So there was no workout there. So like I said, this is going to be, I'm not going to plan out my workouts. I'm going to put what actually happened, because you can plan all you want, but life does happen and you have to leave room for grace. So this is going to stay empty, and I'm going to be filling these in at the end of the day. Now, what I'm going to do here now, I intermittent fast, which means I do not eat until 12 o'clock. I eat between 12 and 8 o'clock. So I don't really ever have breakfast. I might have a coffee, as I did yesterday. I had a Americano. Yesterday. I don't do much snacks. For lunch, I had a salad at Chipotle. And it had, I always call it avocado, but it had guac on it. And as some of you might know, I don't consume dairy or anything like that because I am eating plant-based. So it was a very clean type situation. I did have it with the tofu though. Okay, and then snack. I don't snack much in between at all. Like I find like I do, especially after eating that. Those are really, really big. My dinner was at Amy's dinner. Amy's, you can find, I get them from Publix. You can find them at Walmart. They are organic. A lot of them are plant-based or vegan, and they are TV dinners, just a healthier version, I guess. So yeah, that's what I had last night because I really wanted something savory. I actually had something else planned to eat yesterday, but I really just felt like I wanted something else. So I went ahead and had an Amy's dinner. The rest of the week is going to be, I usually always either start before I work out, I use a pre-workout or something like that. And then what I'm going to be doing here is adding in my meals that I have prepped for the week. What I'm going to do is just go through the rest of this with it. So it said get fit. I said with it. The rest of this with you. It has here where you can add a progress selfie. And here it says, how was I successful? How do I feel? What didn't go so well? What motivates me? What can I do differently? And I give myself how many stars. And I think this is a monthly evaluation. Now, I will be doing this weekly and daily because I feel like my feelings change all the time. You have things to consider like your menstrual cycle and things like that starting. So I will be doing that daily. And not daily, like weekly. Sometimes I might do it daily, who knows. So I do, going through this journey, I'm like, the more I go through it, the more I like it. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could have got the bigger one, or should have gotten the bigger one. Who knows, I could change my mind and go get it, because that's how I am. And Joann's always giving out coupons. So that is the mini review of this planner. I will be doing more meal prepping with this, so I will show you what I come up with. I'm gonna go ahead and personalize it a little bit, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I got this I got this washi tape from Joann's, of course. I don't have a card here. Like this planner just because you can take off the pages, like that's pretty awesome. So yeah, this looks bad. Don't do that. It looks bad. It looks really, really bad. It looks like my 8-year-old did it. So yeah, make your planner your own, guys. Don't follow me because let's go back to this page because I want to touch on this. I don't count calories because I am more plant-based and I am eating more intuitively to a point where I'm not having to count everything that I eat, and when I do count, I count things like fat and protein and carbs. I don't count calories because I feel like calories don't tell the full story. You know, I can eat 1,000 calories, but it might be at me going to eat something like fast food. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will be doing this again next week. Next week what I'll do is I'll show you my completed week, and we'll talk about that, and we'll plan out the next week and see what we can change for this week to be more productive, because you're always continuing to learn with everything. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, if you have an Etsy store or know of any Etsy stores that have great stickers, please link them below or put them in because if you link them, it might go to spam. So put them below in the comments and let me know if you want to see more videos like this, or give me ideas of any other videos you would like to see from me. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.